a very
it's very aggressive and it's very smart tactic.
This Storm I have a lot of trouble with.
Oh,
it's really,
okay.
Yeah, it's really talented, this Storm. Every MvC player is 30 plus now. I don't think that's true, PD.
Should be a little more higher.
I think you still got another 5 years before you hit the big 3-0 and start greeting the real legends.
So here we go. We're starting up with the batch and going with round 1. We got LocDown going up against Papa.
Yeah, this should be. I expect this to be a pretty standard match, depending on who gains momentum.
I would say so. If LocDown could actually build up those meters pretty fast and bring in Strider, then I'll pretty much put him on game point right there and keep that LocDown going pretty proficient. So see how well it plays out right here. So far, both are pretty much putting on their own defense.
Yeah, that boring marble.
Storm already looking down half life, trying to look for that DHC. Up.
Whoops, that was not intentional.
That was a human error right there, I would say, with that snapback.
Absolutely.
All right, so here we go. So LocDown going to business, putting on our pressure. Oh, Storm gets out. Yeah, that Typhoon in the air is actually a pretty good smart strategy to actually let the time fly by for Ouroboros to actually run his timeout. So
definitely, you can also sometimes catch Doom while he's still out. Bottom of the Typhoon will hit him, knock him out. Avoid you some rocks. Doom's on screen more than when he's off screen. He takes damage really poorly. He just stands around. He's like, I'm Doom. You can't do anything to me. And then Commando comes out. Commando says hello.
Ooh, look at them grabs. Capcom actually trying to make use of himself right there as an assist.
It's fairly...
It's one of the most annoying assists, anti-air assists, I would say.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Here we go. So LocDown finds his way in, goes in for the infinite setup, and takes out
already
Sentinel.
Gone. Out the game.
So far, match is looking on LocDown's favor. Oh, it goes for the grab.
These shenanigans, these corner strider shenanigans.
Hey, but they work.
They certainly do.
Especially if you don't know your opponent, they can't get a read on, so it could come in good play. And LocDown will take round 1 pretty convincingly. So right now, LocDown's up by 1 over Papa. Papa looking there, trying to rethink that strategy of what went wrong.
You're playing Ace.
Looks like he's probably getting some sound advice from Ace in the background. Now, I always found it that it's easier to use Cyclops as an anti-air assist against Team Clockwork.
I think there's like a steep learning curve on getting Commando against Doom, but once you do, I think it beats Cyclops against Doom. Because usually when you're hitting Doom, you're hitting another character at the same time.
Right.
So Commando will knock them both like just way off, and because Doom is really big, it's easy to get multiple hits off of him. You can catch him with the laser on the way down, fly forward, you can do a short, and as soon as you get him, you keep him on screen for like another, I don't know, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, then you can call Commando again and you can possibly eat that one. But also, I think, straight up, I think it just counters it directly. I beat out Clock's Doom way more often than he beats out my Commando with Doom. Because he's not trying to, like, it's not a counter call game on Doom's end with that. He's using the assist to set up strategy.
Yes.
So if I know that's what he's going for initially, then I can take like the initiative. I can do it preemptively, and I can just jump forward, and I'm spamming Commando the whole time anyway.
Right.
Whereas Cyclops, I don't think you have the same spam effect. And I think that spam effect is really, like for me, the way I play, it's more like, I don't know, more conducive to my philosophy, my style.
That's good. All right.
But I see how it can be useful because he carries Doom away for a little while too.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I'm not a big fan of Cyclops as a character. I feel he's
there's only like a few people that actually know how to play Cyclops really well.
Definitely.
I mean, I mean, like one of them being Crystal's Matrix. I think he was like a really good Cyclops user. And of course, no other than Justin Wong.
Just good claps.
Yes, absolutely, hands down.
Julius Jackson. The original claps, I think.
I would say so.
I think he was probably the first.
And it looks like LocDown will take round 2 pretty convincingly again. Doesn't look like he really struggled so much into the match.
Yeah, this looks like an easy victory for LocDown.
At this point right now, things continue to go downhill for Papa. I mean, like at this point, like it's pretty much GG at this point, unless he makes a pretty convincingly comeback, which would be really
possible.
hard.
It's definitely possible. We've seen it time and time again.
True, that's true, absolutely. And Marvel, like anything could go. So, all right. So it looks like he's starting to make that comeback. So I guess he heard us on the chat. He's starting to think like, oh, I gotta do something right now.
I can do it. Still possible.
All right. So Lock trying to build that meter, brings out Orbos again. Now Cyclops is somehow getting here, do some semi-decent damage, and hopefully take it to round 3. But at this point, it doesn't look like it.
Looking bad for our hero Papa. All right.
Yep.
Said our hero LocDown is going to be victorious.
Pretty much. Ooh.
Oh.
Wrong super. Oh, that won't connect.
Ooh, good block. Could have mixed him up.
Gotta avoid those rocks.
Psychic DP. Oh, time's over, bro.
Oh,
There's a limit to this game.
Yep.
You got to perform all of your actions within the allotted seconds. Doesn't let you go over. There's no overtime.
Nope.
No overtime in
not
Marvel,
in this game.
bro.
There's
no
none.
overtime in
No
Marvel.
such thing.